Greetings, Keishlings. Keishma, here with my live reaction and the final live reaction of Beastars, Chapter 196, the finale. I am joined by my co-host, co-pilot, because he's a pilot in the Tailspin show, Baloo! I thought I'd bring him out again, for the final chapter and all that. But yeah, just set him over there. Good, he just bops his head on my monitor. Good. But yeah, let's see if the predictions are right. Like, is it going to be mostly just like, setup, wedding, and then epilogue of like, say, 10, 20 years down the line, and they have kids and what's going to happen? Or is the divorce thing actually going to play out? Who fucking knows? But anyway, let's see here. Okay, they're still there on the sidewalk. Legosi-kun, say something. The last chapter of the Animal Youth drama. How will Legosi respond to Haru's determination? And he's just kind of like, and she's looking worried. Well, are you going to say yes? Big celebration. The final chapter is called The Story of a Wolf and a Rabbit. Hasn't that basically been the whole backdrop for the series? Since its earliest chapters. So yeah, that about sums it up. But we've got so many reoccurring characters here, some that have passed and some that are still among us. Even Ibuki and Oguma were there, and they have little halos. Wait, what's it? Oh, it's been 4 years since it was serialized, so Lewis actually has a 4-year bouquet of flowers, and Legosi is holding on his side a thank you, and we got Haru there, and what was it, room 107, or was it 207? Why can't I remember? Whatever, his former roommates back at Charrington, and his mom is there too with a halo. Also, this is a good way to get some of the size comparisons amongst these students, and other characters. We've never seen most of these ever interact with each other, so this is cool. Even Melon's there, surprisingly enough. Nice watercolors there, Paru. You did good. You did good. It says forever in our heart. Aw. And a big thank you for reading Beastars. Aw. Oh, there's even a bug with a halo. God damn. I'm starting to cry, guys. I think that's the one, or that's one of the ones that freaking Legosi actually ate right before his fight with Rez, who was actually there in a juvie jumpsuit. And 5 million copies have been sold. That's great. I hope more are sold. Okay, back into the chapter. He's, here we go. I can feel a breeze behind my legs. And he's, how will Legosi respond to Haru's determination? Again, we're saying that almost the same exact thing. I feel like I'm in my own climate when she's around. She a little pissed rabbit right now. Well then, how long are you going to keep your mouth shut? Haru-chan, look at my tail. This proposal, I just can't take it. Yep, it is wagging. I couldn't quite tell because of the way that the dialogue was placed over it. But his tail always gives it away, which I love it. And you would think they've been, friends, and now, in a bit of a relationship now for a while. You would think she would pick up when the tail be a wagging. He a happy boy. And it's just kind of as the panels, but let's read on. Even if we get angry, or even if you get angry with me, even if you cry, my tail keeps wagging. You've never heard of such a disagreeable marriage, have you? A wolf and a rabbit, male and female. It can be difficult to understand each other sometimes. You understand her great. Last chapter with his analysis on rabbit biology, like that shows he has put in the work. Has Haru though, because she hasn't picked up on the damn tail thing. Um, Even so, I want to get closer to you, even a little, and my tail wags. I want us to experience life together as different species. So is that him saying yes? It's a weird way of saying it, but I think I could infer it to be that way, right? Where just people are walking around. Oh, are those like little cats? I don't know what they are, but they're adorable little couple there. She's kind of is that supposed to be a proposal? Well, you're the one that proposed to him. Yeah, I guess. He's just kind of like, yeah, I'm a big dummy dumb. Um, don't just switch our roles like that. Oh, her heart go. She got hearts in her eyes too, I think. Or her pupils turned into three. My heart is beating so fast. Legosi-kun has done it again, taking years off my life. Yet rabbits don't live long. That makes me worried. This kind of connects to this as well as it connects to everything. Go on to film theory. You know, the game theory kind of side thing. And it's like they did a Arthur theory about why there are so many damn rabbit characters in that series, and like a lot of them seem to be in mixed marriages and whatnot. And it's like, makes you wonder. Because rabbits are short-lived, and if like life equatancy is still done even though they're, humanoids, is this the same way in Beastars as well, as it was kind of theorized, because they would like live to be like, I think it was 40 on the long end of things. So it's like, yeah, if he's slowly taking her years away, as she keeps saying, it's like, she may not see her first children, or like she may die in childbirth. Actually, how will that work? Because them babies going to be a lot bigger than rabbits. Oh boy. Now I'm thinking of other dark possibilities. Small animals such as a fast heartbeat already, or have such a heart rate already. And my heart will give out even faster if I stay with Legosi-kun. You love him, girl. A wolf and a rabbit. I'm sure it won't just end happily. The relationship we have as different species will still, regardless of the situation, require us to put everything we have on the line. Is that Legosi's shadow? It doesn't quite look like him. Here I come. Like, okay, she's walking up to him. Don't crouch. Oh. She wants to meet him as equals. Not, on the same level. That's awesome. I want to keep you hard to reach. Oh. And they're extending their hands out to each other. And the night sky. And here's Gohan Sensei. Go smoke in the smoking lounge. Oh. Who said that? But the windows are open. No means no. The fact that there's even a smoking lounge in his clinic, but I guess... Well, actually, he doesn't have a clinic anymore. The back alley market was taken out. So where is he right now? This is not the back alley market, Sorry. Gohan transferred from his clinic in the back alley market to the psychic actress. Why can't I say it? It's the psych ward of department of a university hospital. Oh. So I guess he's going to apply his teaching, or like what he's developed as his rehabilitation programs. I can't say words today, sorry. I wonder if they're going to study those at the university, because why else would he be at a university hospital? It's kind of weird. Oh. Now we're at 7:01. Wasn't it? I'm stupid. I think I flip the numbers then. And added a 2. God, I'm bad. Sorry, guys. Anyway. I found Legosi's stuff. He's just so messy. How are you still finding his stuff? It's been like a year. Do you ever clean your room? During one last cleanup before graduation from Cherryton Academy. And there's Jack. He's... let me give it to him. What did you even find? What was... That couldn't have been very big. I'm going back. Yeah, it's a sock. I don't think he needs a sock. Just one sock. Like, he probably got rid of the other one. Like I said, it's been months, if not a year at this point. Let me give it to him. We promised to meet up next week. Jack. Going to Dodome, the hardest university determined to make a difference for dog breeds. Okay. I guess the doe part is for dog without the G? Maybe? I don't know. Nice. Let us come too. Of course. Let's all go to Beastars together then. And here's Pino. Cherryton School reinstated the interspecies education system after the press conference from former star student Lewis. I love that the school's back to normal. I'm going to Miss Bill and the other senpai when you guys graduate. I guess that is true. He was younger than them, so there's Bill and what was it? Began with an A. Means blue. Whatever. It's the bird dude. I'm so bad with names, guys. I'm sorry. The last chapter, and I think it's that's making me forget more than usual. Anyway, hey, you can fool girls, but you can't fool me. Aw, Bill. Let's see here, and there's why can't I never could say his name right? And there's Sinbal. They're at the hidden condo. Arigato Construction. And there's just a bunch of noise. The hidden condo began major repairs thanks to a large donation from Legosi, his reward from the police. Oh, he's renovating. Oh, I love it. And it's the mice workers under Yafia. Thank you for the food, and I love that they're like having to eat off spoons. Yafia, retired as Beastar, living with the 500 cornered rats. Okay. Also, there's a bunch of them that are just sitting on a shelf. Yeah, thanks for the food. I imagine he probably has like a very like reduced lifestyle, even though he probably has quite a bit of a fortune on his hands, being a Beastar for decades. But yeah, like, you know, living a more peaceful life, you know, with his closest comrades is probably very relaxing. Yeah, thanks for the food. And they go, and they even have little utensils. Oh, that's adorable. Yafya-sama, there's another former back alley market resident going berserk on the 3rd Street. What? Oh, and they're going into work. Okay, so they're still... Don't tell me they've become vigilantes. Let's go. What about dinner? Later. Yet, without saying, he became a vigilante to protect society after the back alley market was demolished. Okay, so stuff still happens. Be it, you know, it's now out in the open, so you're just straight up criminal now. So I guess vigilantism could actually be more of a common thing. So if this series does go on into like another, you know, like say, you know, we get to see this world, say, 20 years down the line where, you know, after the back alley market's gone, but, you know, you've got like these people that used to work and thrive there, they're like trying to establish businesses out in public. That could be interesting. Um, but let's see here. Ah, we've got Gosha now, and he still keeps in touch with Gosha. Oh, and he got a letter from Yafia, I guess. Oh, and there's his wife and daughter's pictures. Oh. Oh. Safari magazine. Lewis is on the cover. Safari magazine. Is that like their equivalent of Time, I guess? I don't know. Um, yeah, it's Lewis. Or, it's Lewis. Horns Conglomerate's second success. Okay. Oh, they didn't get out of prison already. That's sad for our Shishigumi guys. Where's the pinup? Business magazines don't have those, He's on the cover of Safari magazine. Our boss is a cover boy now. Shishigumi tried to be model prisoners to shorten their sentences, but their efforts backfired and it was extended by 5 years. Oh, Lord. Aw. I know that they were not related, but good Lord, as Lewis grows up, he's going to look so much like his adoptive father. Now that he's wearing glasses. Looks great. Wait, are those his... Is that his father's glasses? But still a long way from becoming the stag that deserves these glasses. Oh, they might be, and he might have had his own prescription put into the frames. Lewis became new president of Horn's Conglomerate. His conference raised the company's reputation. His management is on point. I love that he's still struggling with this, even though I think he's become the man his father always wanted him to be. And I'm fucking tearing up. So he did marry her. And she moving in, I guess. So I ordered these boxes of Safari. They're all the magazines. Of Safari magazine. Let's display them all over our house and headquarters. That seems excessive, Azuki-san. Oh, it's just, I love that she has pride in her husband. Also, why don't we go to the museum once in a while as a married couple? It's peaceful out there. Well, it doesn't benefit our company, but that sounds fine. Oh. Them gold digging ways. Also, is this the same city skyline and everything that we just reused the panel? Also, look at all them stags there on the wall. I'm not sure who they're of, though. Oh, okay. Haru. Back to our little love couple here. She is climbing Legosi like a mountain. I mean, she kind of viewed him as such. It's like, I prefer you to stay out of reach. You're hard to reach. So, also, that foot is a little too close to the baby maker, honey. You might want to be careful if you want to have kids. Everyone's kind of like, I've never seen a rabbit climb a wolf before. It's very weird. Haru-chan, I'm falling, hold me. And he's like, never let you fall, honey. Too tight. Be more gentle. See, if I climb on you like this, you don't have to crouch, right? Then I win. Oh, no. Ow, your claws. Sorry, the police are starting to... What the... Is that carnivore going berserk? How is he going berserk? Hey, Wolf, let her go. Or let go of her. We're actually dating. She's like, I'm dating him. As he, put her down. Let's keep on living hand in hand. Thanks for 4 years of reading. The concluding volume 22 will be released on Friday, January 8th, 2021. Stay tuned for the next series from Itagaki Paru-sensei. Wait, that's how it ends? What? Is that it? There's one more page. Stay tuned for the followed up issues of Weekly Shonen. Okay. There's the Beast Complex, the origin of Beastars once again. So they're republishing them? awesome. And yeah, I I'm slightly disappointed that we didn't get like an epilogue that kind of jumped forward to see their wedding and everything. But I mean, it was still beautiful. I loved it. Like getting to catch up with like where all the characters are going, seemingly from that point on, from the last chapter. Obviously, the high point is the Haru Legosi relationship. They're dating and presumably will be getting married sometime in the future. Um, then you have the just like all the main groups. You've got Yafia. He's living with the cornered rats, um, seemingly as vigilantes apparently, which is hilarious. He retired, which is interesting, but considering that he would just keep doing the work he was already doing, what? Why? I mean, but whatever, his choice. Gosha, he's just kind of enjoying his life now that things are peaceful. Um, Lewis is becoming quite the accomplished CEO, which is great. He's living up to the legacy that was set before him. He has a loving wife, even though she's still like, oh, company-ish, company image and everything. It's like, while it doesn't benefit the company, we can still go to the museum. Um, so that's goofy gold digging right there is all I can say. Didn't get anything with Juno, now that I'm realizing. I mean, we got her a couple chapters ago, so I mean, I guess, but that's sad. We got, like the various like main students along the way. So, you know, most of them are graduating, but then like students like Pina and Juno, obviously they still have another year, so that's in itself its own thing. Maybe I do wonder what the next series will be. Maybe it'll jump forward into the future or something, or we set in a different timeline, like the whole thing I said with Yafia. Like, that would be awesome. I would love that. Like, to get to see, like, kind of a Batman, except he's literally a bat. It's the tough streets of, where the hell is this city called? Whatever, Animal City. It's like, they're cruel, they're dark, and the forces of the remnants of the back alley market still remain. So it was I, Batman, who had to raise his wings in protection of his fellow animal people. I could see that. It's like, you think he's a gargoyle up on the, like how Batman always, he was like kind of hiding amongst the gargoyles. Well, gargoyles have like bat-like wings, so it would work even better. You think, oh yeah, did that gargoyle statue have wings before? Frank, you're just seeing things. Shut up and keep going. It's like, I think I just saw it move. Oh, it flew away. Oh God, it's the Batman. Or would it be Man-Bat? It might be Man-Bat just for the hell of it. That'd be funny. But yeah, like I could see that as being like a continuation, its own little thing. Because like the Beast Complex was its own thing, and Beastars is its own thing, but they built off of it from Beast Complex. So I could see this being its own thing, like a vigilante kind of series, So that could be fun, just we still get to see all the stuff that we're used to, but then, throw in more of an action-packed element of like, thwarting like these, underground operations that are still going on because certain people that worked in the back alley market, they're not going to go down and stay quiet forever. So, yeah, I would love that. Paru, give us that, please. Even if it's a short series, I must see it. Yafia in a cape. But anyway. So yeah, we got to see like where all the characters are kind of going and stuff. Jack and the boys in 702 or 701. Why do they keep adding the 2? They're graduating, cleaning out their room, still finding freaking stuff that belonged to Legosi months later. Did they ever clean the room? Don't know. But Jack's going to apparently an elite rather elite university for dogs, so that's interesting. And Gohan, like, I would like to see, if we do get kind of a follow-up spin-off series, like more on his like rehabilitation programs being adapted for mainstream use. Now that he's working at a university hospital, like they might study his methods and stuff, and that would just further help society on a larger scale, because it's not just him doing it by himself in his in his little clinic. He'd actually have bigger staff, bigger budgets, more people to just help, and it'll be more widespreadly known and everything. So yeah, he could probably write a whole what are they, just a medical journal on the process, and that would just help people. So yeah. But on the downside of things is that the series ended not the way I was hoping, so kind of overhyped what I was expecting to see, but still enjoying what I saw regardless. Just 1 point off for me ruining my own enjoyment. But yeah, now it's over. What you got to say, Blue? You ain't saying nothing. He's shy. He's also made of plastic, so that's there's also that. But yeah, I don't know what else to make of this. I almost broke down in tears a couple times, like the waterworks were coming. But it's good that it ended on a high note. Like, we got to see the characters and everything, so yeah. I do hope Paru comes out with another series. I do enjoy her work. But yeah, but as always, let me know your thoughts on this. Was it a good conclusion? Did the series wrap up in the ways that you hoped it would? What are your expectations for the next series? Will it be a spinoff? Will it be its own thing? Or what? Send good well wishes to the author Paru Sensei, so that she knows that her series was well received, and we hope for the next installment in her line of work. And yeah, but anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to, contact me and all that. I also stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Blue, send us out. Oh, tailspin. Or, well, actually, tail wag, I guess, with Legosi in the chapter, wasn't it? I don't know how to end these things sometimes. Bye.